only the absolute best for a 3 fallen soldiers. Even though Skinny technically doesn't eat this, and he needs a stack of meat, but I don't have any stacks of meat in my inventory, so he got berries as well. Welcome back to another episode. As you can see, we've been a little bit busy. Little Brimstone is all grown up, and she's been going around and absolutely murdering everything. Oh, and to address the elephant in the room, yes, I have a blow-up Giga skin on. It was part of Ark's Summer Bash event around 4th of July. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up because I thought it was kind of funny. I don't know if I'll stick with it the whole time, but I thought I'd at least start off the episode. Aerial view. Got a couple more Rexes tamed up. And I got them all in a line. I think all of the ones over in that line facing toward the house are female except for Useless Jr., I believe, there. And then I got Roger, Sapphire, and a new Rex that we were able to pick up. I decided to do another dino sweep because I still wasn't getting higher level dinos. So I raised the difficulty in the game and did a dino wipe again. This is Storm. You guys might remember at the end of the last episode we were able to grab another wyvern egg right before we died and they killed Skinny. R.I.P. It still hurts. But I was able to get my stuff back, get all of my other dinosaurs back, and get Storm here raised up. Currently, I have 3 Rex eggs over here incubating. Excuse me. Got about 5 minutes left on most of these, it seems. Alright, that one's too hot. What's the health on that egg? Wow, that's almost dead. Alright. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that one. And that one's almost done, about 4 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna run over here and grab Hijinks, and we're gonna go collect up just a little bit more materials. I also did a bunch of material gathering in between episodes. Got a bunch of metal. In all of these forges, it should be about the same. Yeah. Because I actually want to make the industrial forge. And in order to do so, we need 2,500 metal ingots. The cementing paste is pretty much no problem. The oil I can get fairly easy. Polymer that's just grinding out some obsidian. And crystal, of course, we have that cave in the snow biome that we can go ahead and grab some more crystal, but the metal ingots are a bit of a grind. I did add to our base quite a bit, which is why you hear a motor running. Knocked out this ceiling over here and added a ladder. The blow-up dinosaur hands are just the best. Hello. Anyway, I added a generator and a cryo fridge so that our cryopods would decay slower and actually recharge. And I also added an industrial cooker so we could cook up a bunch of food because I am just tired of dying almost because I don't have any food. Now we did cook up a bunch. It's actually down in the preserving bin downstairs. I'm going to probably move that up here and make a refrigerator at some point during this episode. So we've been quite busy. I also added some gates around the base. So from this side, it's completely blocked off. I don't think anything can squeeze through that gap, and if they can, it's not very much of a threat anyway. And I started on the other side. The problem is this stuff takes a lot of resources. So I think in between this episode and next episode, I'm going to try my hand at streaming over on Twitch. And I'll send out a notice over on my Instagram and my Facebook page. So if you're not following over there yet, go ahead and jump over there. Follow me at caged_gauge on Instagram. And on Facebook, it's at cagedgauge. The links are in the description as well. So hop over there so you never miss announcements like that if I'm going live, or just video updates, maybe some giveaways in the future possibly, stuff like that. Just a good place that you can get updates and different communication with me, and I love to respond to y'all's comments and everything. I message everyone back. So just hop over there. It's a really cool place to be. Hijinks. That's right. I'm going to go gather up just a little bit more material while we wait. Yeah, level 44, I'll take it. I'm just going to wait on the names. There are some other dinos that need names as well. So, we'll just wait on the name. Oh yeah, for those of you who are wondering, I got these pigs because they have a passive heal function, and that's how I got away without having the wyvern milk for both of our hatches there. The pigs healed them up enough where it kept them alive for the duration that it needed to. I don't think they're going to do much for our Rex here. I'll go ahead and enable the healing for him as well. I think is it a him? Yes, a him. Just in case they happen to be able to. So let's see, he wants care in a little bit over an hour. Cool, we won't have to deal with that for a while. Oh yeah, and I also put this windmill up here because it was enough wind to justify it. I haven't connected it to anything yet, but I'm thinking about clearing out an area up here to make like our hatchery for the eggs. Instead of torches and stuff, we can use the AC units which put off heat for some reason. And building up a decent sized building right on this plateau here. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. Plenty of stuff to kill over here. I'll leave you for now. Looks like we are getting some passive healing from these guys, which is great. Wow, they took all of that meat. Good. So we're starting to get our food up. Let me see. He has some pretty decent base level stats, honestly, and it won't take long to get him nice and leveled up. Let's check on our other eggs. Well, one's hatched, level 42. Alright, and they're about to hatch as well. Can you come with me? Maybe. And print first. Again, we'll come up with names a little later. Come on. There you go. Alright, so I guess we'll just hang around and wait for that other Rex to go ahead and hatch. And grab just some more food out of here for them. While they're babies, unfortunately they won't eat from the food trough, so we kind of have to monitor them a little bit. But if we get them packed up, we'll head out. We don't have to watch them every second. Oh, got the egg goo all over my face. Level 26. come on. Didn't I just say I was tired of seeing level 25s? I guess it isn't level 25. Alright, so today I want to do a little bit of exploring. So I've opened up most of the northeast, northwest, and southwest, but I haven't explored much in the southeast. And that's mainly because that whole patch right below where I've explored already, for the most part, is desert. So what I want to do today is travel down there, try and get some silk. That way we can come back and craft some desert cloth for our clothes, just so that we aren't overheating as much. But first, I want to grab our ghillie suit so that we have a little bit of heat resistance while down there to start. And most of it's broken. What do we need to fix that? Fiber hide organic polymer. You know what? I don't feel like doing that right now. So we are going to just go down there, and if we need to, we'll get naked. Normally I would take hijinks for this, but since we just got Storm, she is a little bit slower, but we just got her, so we almost have to use her to fly down here. We're overheating already, so let's just take all this off. Let's see what level that Rex is. Level 30. He's cool looking though. But see, the levels have increased some. The one Rex we got off camera was a level 82 female. I don't have a name for her quite yet. What are you? Are you just an Allosaurus? Yeah. See, level 52. That's definitely higher than we have been getting, so I'm gonna fly along this edge so we can go down and get into the desert some. It's just beautiful. So we'll stop here and see what we can get. Nothing I want. In order to harvest the plants that we need and actually get the silk, we have to have our metal sickle, and who has two thumbs is an idiot and forgot to bring it? This guy. So now we're gonna have to find, I forget their name, but they look like big caterpillars. We're gonna have to find a couple of them and go on a murdering rampage. Seeing a lot of creatures that I don't need. What are you? Oh, it's like a kangaroo. Cool. We don't have the stuff they like in order to tame up. What are you? Oh. Huh. That's pretty cool. So I guess if you chose to live over here or on the Scorched Earth map, you'd want them because they haul water around for you. That's interesting. I'd love to get a colorful RG partner for hijinks. Level 79. See, there's some higher levels that we're looking for. And while we're just kind of flying around, I'd like to take a second and thank you guys for all the support. Whether it be the support you guys have shown right here on YouTube, liking, watching the videos, subscribing, all that jazz, to joining me over on Instagram. We've actually hit 54 subscribers at the time of, 54 followers rather, at the time of me recording this episode, which is absolutely amazing. You know, for some people, they probably, you know, they just wouldn't get it. You know, and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I've met some really cool people through Instagram. Uh, just to note some, Thrift and Flip, really neat guy, and Beers and Gaming. I've made some pretty cool friends through this YouTube journey, and I just like to say thank you for everyone and anyone showing support for the channel. I had been debating doing a YouTube channel for a long time, and finally decided to jump into it, and it's amazing the support I've received. So once again, thank you guys so very much. What was that? Something glitched into the rock over there? Oh, Megalodon. Level 77, holy crap. This thing must be glitched into the rock. Or did he fall down here? Yeah, it looks like that. Sounded like a Rex. I'm just not willing to jump in the hole without knowing. Nope. I say as I almost jump right into the hole. I'm not seeing anything, so just keep on rolling. Oh, Spino down there. Where you at? Oh, 46. Should we get the Spino? Or should we just let him go? Kinda want the Spino, honestly. Oh! There they are. Yes, silk. Now I don't know exactly how much we need. I think that's a sign that we need to get that Spino. Let me see. Silk. Nope. If I could spell. Oh, God. Embarrassing. Alright. That's because it's desert cloth, not silk. So 12, 15, 3. Gonna need to get some silica pearls. Silk, 3, and 10. Does this stuff degrade? I'm wondering. Does not appear that it does. How easy would his access point be to get up here? I think we almost gotta try, right? Where's he going? Oh, it does count. Oh, he's mad. Come on, just go down. I want you to love me. I have a whole family at home that would love... Are you serious? Did he go down? Is he down? He's down. Alright. Oops. Let's do that again. No idea if they give you prime meat, but that's what I'm searching for. Nope. That's okay. What about you? Down terror birds. Do you give prime meat? I think you do. You don't. I think the big guy does, right? Yeah. Because I want my taming effectiveness to be as high as possible. Plus 22 levels. I'll take it. Let's get these over here. Just force feed these to them. And that's why you bring the cryopods, kids, just in case. Got going on over here. I understand why some of these bushes you can pick up and then other... You all saw that, right? Oh, what is that? Oh, that's one of those kangaroo-looking things. Well, not like we have anything to tame it with right now anyway. Level 68 wild Spino. That won't be too bad. It's our first Spino. So that'll be pretty cool. Oh, the bushes are back. Sometimes this game just amazes me. What was that? You, hurry up and die. Nope. That was stupid. While we wait for the Spino here to tame up, I also want to bring up another topic. Oh! Alright, she decided to tame up. We're just going to name her Red for right now. We get her in the cryopod and then we'll continue that discussion. Alright. So let's get out of here to safety a little bit. Alright, so another thing that I wanted to discuss was I had mentioned about doing some streaming before. And what some of you may know is that I, as well as gaming, really enjoy poetry. And not just reading others' poetry. Wow, that's super cool. I wish there was more stuff to do in these style POIs. Like if you went in there, you entered a secret dungeon or there was something to loot, but it's just big empty buildings with bats most of the time. Let me see where we're at. Anyway, like I was saying, I really enjoy poetry, and not just reading others' poetry, but actually writing my own. And my kind of writing style lends itself pretty well to spoken word poetry. So when somebody's up there reading it with emotion and giving the dialogue instead of you just reading it on paper. So I've been thinking about possibly doing some one-off videos where I read some of the poetry that I've written. They're on some pretty deep topics that are important to me, including, you know, mental health and everything that comes with that side of things, because I think it's time to break the stigma on all of that. Everyone struggles at one point and another in their life, but for some reason we still feel so alone in that, even though there are millions of people that have felt something similar. I wouldn't say the exact same because nobody is going to know how it feels to you. But almost everyone has experienced something similar. So I like to try and make it one of my missions in life to kind of raise awareness to that and really break the stigma about seeking help and different things like that. And I'm a typical overthinker, so poetry helps me to almost hyper focus on one thing, and it kind of calms my brain. And it's also always been a method that I use to get my emotions out properly, because a lot of the times, just like anybody else, we kind of jump straight to anger, but it's really the feeling beneath that needs to be communicated. And for me, poetry kind of forces me to slow down and really concentrate on a rhyme scheme and what sounds good in order to appropriately communicate that emotion. So like I said, I've really been thinking about maybe doing some one-off videos, or maybe it's something that we could reserve for streams, which I think is a really neat idea. That idea was actually given to me to my good childhood friend King James. Shout out King James. Thank you, buddy, for all your help. But yeah, I think it'd be a really cool idea to do that on some live streams when it's a little bit more chill, resource gathering and stuff like that. And maybe I could cut that into a video where I actually post the, not the lyrics, but the lines and the stanzas on screen so that you can really understand what I'm saying if you're having problems with some of my pronunciation and such. But if that's something that interests you, I would really appreciate it if you drop a like on the video and leave a comment below. This isn't anything to do with the YouTube algorithm. I just want to know if that's some topics that you would like to hear me touch on a little bit. Because it is so important to me, and that's kind of why I chose to be a special education teacher, specifically with students with severe behavioral problems, because at the root of that behavior, 9 times out of 10 is some form of depression or anxiety or something like that. And through working with them, I really started to discover myself and the importance of that. So, like I said, if that's something you would like to hear and like to see me do, drop a comment below and let me know. Or you can hop over on my Instagram page, shoot me a message. If there's a topic that you would really like to hear about, maybe I can write a poem about that as well. It's just something that I'm super passionate about. Right, now that we're done with the sidebar, gonna lighten this back up, and I will see you guys when I get home. And as we pass the Wyvern Cave, I just want to let you know I'm not done with them. I am just in the process of getting Venom, our successor to Skinny, R.I.P. I'm just in the process of leveling him up. I want to go in there and get a couple more eggs. That way we can have at least one male-female pair, maybe some higher base levels, so that we can start breeding these guys up as well. For no other reason than just to have a massive army of wyverns. I also want to do something different with the Rexes. I want to move them somewhere, maybe on top of the hill, like I was talking about, just so that they're not so cluttered around the base. And plus, like, if I'm walking around with one and they accidentally step on a beaver, the beaver attacks me, and then all of my dinos swarm out of their spots. So I've had to reset my dinosaurs like 8 times in between episodes into that spot. And it's a pain in the butt to maneuver them. All of our Rex is still alive. Yes. Alright, so let's go up here, grab the silk. I got the silk. We need fiber yet, because I have the hide on me. That should be enough. And I think we have some silica pearls. But I am not sure if we'll have enough. Silica pearls. Oh yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Alright, so the next time that we go back to the desert, we will be able to handle it. Does that helmet do anything? Equip our chitin armor again. That's better. Sorry that I'm just gonna be doing that because it's hilarious. Alright, so we definitely need to run and grab some crystal without a question. Alright, so we got our cryo fridge and our regular fridge, which I'm actually going to move slightly down if I can. And still be powered? Yes, that way it's a little bit easier to get in and out of here. Anyway, so we got a regular fridge up there, so I'm going to go down here to the preserving bin and grab all of that meat. Let's let our Spino friend free, actually. Oh, right on me. Maybe we'll tame up some dung beetles so they can take care of this crap for me, literally. Anyway, so we got Red here. Let me grab Red some meat. Please, if you're not wearing headphones right now, take a second, go grab some and put them on. I'll pause here for just a second. Alright. Now, when I walk, just listen. The inflatable skin squeaks. I don't know why that just is so pleasing, but it is. Alright. Deeper than I thought. It's pretty cool. I think I'm going to leave this one here. I know it's probably a bit of a shorter episode, but I don't know if you could tell, but at the end of last episode, I may or may not have rage quit after losing Skinny. So I think we are going to take this as a victory and quit while we're ahead. I'd like to thank you guys once again for all the support on this video and every video previously and over on Instagram, and just the support has been amazing. I really appreciate it, guys. If you like this video, drop me a like below. You can leave a comment or a question in the comment section as well. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss a notification when a video goes live, and I will see you in the next one.